Alright, so today we are learning snatch, and I hope you're following the sequence in which I have posted the videos or uploaded the videos so that you learn jerk first and then come down to snatch. When we talk about snatch, what snatch truly is the bell moving from point 1 to point 2. Point 1 to point 2. And since I've met a lot of coaches, with all due respect to all the coaches out there in the world, we all have different methods of teaching snatch. Some break down snatch in 5 steps, some break it down into 6 steps, some break it down into 7 steps. You know, just fragmentizing the whole snatch in a way that it's easier to understand by the students or the viewers who are watching their videos. However, my way of teaching snatch is very simple. I think less is more when it comes down to teaching. So I'm going to break down snatch in 4 parts. And truly it is only 4 steps of snatch. Okay? So without the bell, it's only going down. Right? So that's step number 1. In step number 2, you're accelerating the bell with a hip thrust, and the momentum is carrying the bell up. That's step number 2. In step number 3, while the bell is traveling on its own because of the inertia, because of the momentum you've given to it, it comes here. Okay? That's step number 3. So you have ended a rep of snatch here. Okay? And in step number 4, all you have to do, you have to drop the bell down this way, and then you're back into snatch. Okay. Yes, there are a couple of do's and don'ts. Let's talk about do's first. When we are snatching, we want to keep the bell closer to our body. We want to keep the bell closer to our body. The closer the weight is going to be to my center of mass, the easier it's going to be for me to handle that weight. Okay, that's one thing. Second thing, do's again. You do not want to grip the bell very hard, because if you do that, performing 150, 200 reps of snatch with a 24, 28 or 32 can be very challenging, because you're going to grip the bell so hard that your forearm flexors will worn out very easily, and then there is no lasting long with a burnt muscle. Okay, so you want to keep the grip very light. Okay, and you want to open your hands at top. Again, not working by the forearm flexors, by gripping the bell here, no gripping. Just keep your fingers free. You should be able to wiggle them, as my teacher used to say, Mr. Steve Potter. So here, wiggling. And then when the bell goes down, now we are moving towards don'ts. When the bell goes down, again, you don't have to throw the bell far from your body. So even when the bell goes down, it goes close. Okay, goes closer to your body, right? Other don't is do not restrict the bell when the bell is traveling downwards. So imagine I give you a 2 kilo weight and I tell you to bring it down slowly, and then quickly throw up and bring it down slowly, and then quickly throw up. You will get tired because you are resisting the weight against gravitational force, and you're coming down and getting yourself tired, in your shoulder and in your entire body. You do not want to do that. What you want to do rather is that when the bell is coming down, just let it fall. Okay? Let the momentum do its work. Don't restrict it. Okay? And as I've taught in my swing videos, that is all about learning a good swing. You can learn a good swing and can initiate a good clean, because everything starts from here, and also if you have a good swing, you can learn to snatch better. Okay? So having said that, we're going to move on to the next part, and that is the fixation of the bell. Again, if you're here for 5 seconds, 6 seconds, time is irrelevant, and if you're wobbly, you don't get a count. But if you're here, maybe only for a 1/4 part of a second, and you fixated the bell, you get a count. Right? So that, and before we get into practicality, in snatch, we have to go down and up, so there's no stopping here. I mean, there are other formats, but I don't want to talk about them right now. Called half snatch, where you can snatch and catch the bell and get into snatch again. But what truly a conventional snatch is 0.1 to 0.2. Okay. So now with some practical application. So look at this is step number 1. Okay. So this is 1. Okay. And this is 2. So the bell is traveling. Okay. The bell is traveling. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 3. Okay. So all I have to do, I just have to help the bell to come up and stabilize at top. And the step number 4 is all the way up to all the way down. Step 4. This is step 4. Step 4. Right? Okay. So, once again, step 1, right? Step 2, hip thrust, the bell is traveling upwards. Step 3, while the bell is traveling, you fixate the bell. Step 4, you just drop the bell down, let the momentum do its work. We have already spoken about fixation, so look. Fixation, non-fixation, non-fixation, fixation. Okay, so we have to fix the bell at top 100%. Look, the bell is not wobbly, I'm not gripping the bell, my fingers are wiggling, and most importantly, you have to be rested when you're moving. Okay? Alright, I hope this helps. If you have questions regarding snatch, please feel to reach out and make comments on this video. I'll be more than happy to answer as soon as I see them. And whenever I have time, I'll look forward to see you in my another videos, upcoming videos, so that I can impart this knowledge that I have. Have a good one.